Hello, it's me, Vincent.
Hello, it's me.
So apparently my T levels were too high, even higher than the normal range for cisgender males, which may sound like a good thing if you don't have any background about hormones yet, but it is actually a really bad thing because when you're on HRT, the excess testosterone that you take in your body may be converted into estrogen. And I absolutely do not want that to happen. Another adverse effect that I've experienced because of my T levels being too high is that my hematocrit got elevated. So I believe that this has something to do with making your blood thick. And because of that, I've experienced periods of palpitations. Also, there was one night when I had a really bad headache. So anyway, my endocrinologist adjusted my dose from 1 ml every 15 days to 1 ml every 20 days. Hopefully, this will do good for my body. Now for the changes. So the only significant internal change that I've noticed in my body is that I have grown to be more and more comfortable in my own skin, like each and every day, especially with people around me commenting on how much my body has changed. It feels really good. I never knew this kind of feeling came with tea. I mean, come on, I've seen videos of guys being more comfortable with their body, but it's really different like if you get to experience it firsthand. So for the external changes is that I have thicker forehead muscles. I was looking at myself in the mirror, right? And then I tried to like do this, and then I noticed that this is a whole lot thicker. Like, I think it got thicker. And well, I have thicker facial hair. Also, I have thicker vocal cords now. Like, yeah, I think you can see that. And I don't know if I do have an Adam's apple. I don't think so. But there is like this bump here. Yeah, you can see that, right? So yeah, I have thicker vocal cords. So my hips have changed as well, which is such a good thing. I mean, I really hated my curves before. You can see that got a bit straighter now. It's not that straight, or like it's not that. It doesn't exactly have that V shape yet, but it has changed. And I noticed that the hair on my thighs got thicker. Like they're even thicker than my forearm hair now. I have rougher or thicker skin. So yeah, I'd like to believe that it just got thicker, not rough. Or maybe both. Oh yeah, I wanted to share something that I've observed, which is really interesting. Like, people who perceive me as a guy, they tend to listen to me more. Like, especially those that I've just met or the like strangers, they tend to listen to me more than those who perceive me as, you know, who misgender me. Especially those who've known me pretty. Maybe it has something to do with yeah, people listening to guys more than those who aren't guys. Okay, the camera's battery died, so I don't know if the angle changed or whatever, but you get now why it changed. So, as I was saying, another big change that I've done for this month is that I have stopped going to the female restroom. In school, in other places, I go to the male restroom. So yeah, but my classmate noticed that whenever I get inside, the girls there give me a death stare. Like they don't just stare, they give me a death stare. So yeah, I have started going to the male restroom, which is more peaceful, but I still do have to avoid crowded male restrooms to avoid bumping into one of my classmates. I didn't exactly come out to my whole class because I didn't think it was necessary. Most of them that don't really have a background of Soji, so that's why it's kind of hard to come out to them. So that's pretty much everything I have to say in this video. Not much really has changed compared to the previous months wherein I experienced drastic changes. For this month, I think that the change was like that and that it has plateaued a little bit, or it's really, really, really gradual. So yeah, thank you. This is Vincent, and I am 4 months on testosterone.